All right, so we're about ready to get started here in Pennsylvania. We're doing a little rainbow trout fishing here, just on a normal stream. There's no clubs that stock this. Doesn't get any monsters, just a regular size stream here. And of course, Big Mike, you can see his float right over there. Hook! It just went down. We'll see if he got robbed. He got robbed. Okay, so what, Big Mike, what are you using? Let me guess. Natural Deluxe. You're pretty predictable, man.
Natural Deluxe.
All right, he's got his natural. Knowing Big Mike, he's going to put 2 eggs on here. And he's going to heave it back over there again where he obviously just got bit. You guys saw that. Those are the Natural Deluxe. Now, it's crazy. If we go to, say, Colorado, California, New Mexico, where we sell more eggs than anywhere else in the country, nobody uses these eggs at all. However, in Pennsylvania, they're the cream of the crop. People love them. And we're about to show you why here, hopefully on the next cast. Big Mike's getting loaded up. And we're gonna watch his float. The reason why he's using a float is it gets him a perfect drift and he won't snag up on the bottom. So right there is his float. That's where it went down a minute ago, right there. We're about to see if it goes down again. Got him! Look at that, like clockwork. Big Mike. Now they only stock rainbows in here. This is a, supposedly there are wild brown trout in this stream. But Fishing Boat puts rainbows in here. And this one appears to be fighting. Not a bad fish. We were gonna release him anyway. So we had a little technical difficulties, AKA a tree kept getting in the way. So Big Mike put his waders on and now he's getting a better drift. I'm choosing to keep my waders off. Oh my God. I don't know what it is, and I hope Big Mike brought more than 1 jar because these Natural Deluxe, they're hammering them on every single cast. You can see the hole kind of goes like this. It just gets deeper right into there. That's why when his float gets to the end of that tree right there, it seems to go down almost every time. Just like that, folks. Big Mike. Could be a little bit better. Yeah. Much better fish. Last couple were like Long John Silver fish sticks. This one, more respectable. Ooh. Now I told Big Mike, hey, why don't you try something else? I'm not going to tell you the words he used back at me, but just so you know, Natural Deluxe every single cast. Now remember guys, these are state fish. They're not club fish. So that's an average size.
As you see, I just caught my limit on Natural Deluxe. It was pretty easy. So now I'm gonna go to pink shrimp and see how we do with that.
They look just like that. We're gonna follow with bobber. We've switched cameras to kind of get a couple of bobber down action here. So we've already caught and released a full limit of fish. We've actually caught more than that. But we're just switching it up. Normally, these lighter colors like the light pink and the Natural Deluxe seem to work really well here in these real clear streams. That doesn't mean our red eggs won't work, because they'll work as well. But Pennsylvania, these 2 colors just seem to be the ticket. Just like that. Big Mike. It's pretty simple, guys.
As you see, colors don't matter because I'm that damn good.
Yep, no. Gonna get this one in, he's just gonna grab it. He's gonna release it in the water without using the net, just like that. So all we wanted to do was release it anyway. Tap, tap. Got him! This one thinks he's an acrobat. There it is. Is that a better one? Looks like all of his cousins.
I'm gonna take a yellow jacket here, and I'm gonna show you how I put this on. Enough to bury the hook. As you see, I use a size 12 hook. Everybody uses big gaffs like they're tuna fishing and stuff. You're fishing a trout. You only need like a 12 to a 14 size hook, 4-pound test, a float, and a couple split shots. That's how easy it is.
All right, so newsflash, Big Mike switched over to yellow jackets after catching a limit with Natural Deluxe and a limit with pink shrimp. Right underneath that float right there drifts a yellow jacket salmon egg. And guess what? Same result. Just got to have a Pautzke egg. Simple as that. Same result. Big Mike is on his way to limit number 3, catching and releasing here. We've only been here about 30 minutes. They want these eggs and they want them bad. Okay, so we're about 2 weeks into the trout season here in Pennsylvania. They're about ready to get to restock this creek again. But right now, we're still picking on the fish that came here. Could have been a preseason stocking. Could have been at the opener. Oof, man. What's happening is there's some fish that were stocked here that are really small. And by really small, I mean like 9-inch fish, which is a little small for Pennsylvania. But some of those small fish, they're just grabbing it. We're not able to hook them. But there are some nicer fish too, some 10 to 12-inch fish. Now this isn't an area that gets a lot of big fish, so we're not expecting to catch anything big. But rainbow trout fishing early in the season here can be really easy to do if you got the right bait and you're set up properly. All right, keep an eye, because what's happening is they've now moved down from the top of the hole closer towards the midsection of the hole right here. And look at that, just like clockwork, Big Mike's on with another one. Big Mike's just gonna release this one out in the water for us. No reason to even bring him into the bank.
It's like trick or treat.
Yeah. Okay, so next fish will be a triple limit, and we're gonna call it a day, at least in this spot. That will be 6 on Natural Deluxe, 6 on pink shrimp, and 6 on what just went down below that bobber, yellow jacket salmon eggs. We have been here less than an hour. Pretty incredible fishing. No big ones, just normal stock trout here in Pennsylvania. But we're okay with that. Light tackle, catch and release. It's a blast. Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors was filmed here in Pennsylvania at high noon. Most people say, what are you guys doing? You got to come early, you got to come late. We decided to come in the middle of the day, hoping there weren't going to be many crowds here. You know, we're 2 weeks into trout season here in Pennsylvania. And I conned Big Mike into coming out. I said, Big Mike, I'll buy you Chick-fil-A and a sweet tea if you come out here and show me how to catch a couple of trout. Sure enough, he brought his favorite, Natural Deluxe salmon eggs, and he caught a quick limit of those. Then he got a quick limit on pink shrimp. Then he caught a quick limit on yellow jacket salmon eggs, all of which were released for you guys. Now you'll see we're using a float here. But guys, we talked to you over and over again about the importance of using light line. Make sure you don't use anything bigger than 2 or 4 pound test on a stream like this in eastern Pennsylvania. And don't use anything bigger than a size 10, 12, or 14 single salmon egg hook. And small split shots like these, if you do that, you can have the success just like we did out here. Now, we didn't think we were going to catch any big fish. This is just a place that's stocked. It's one of dozens of places in the area that receive rainbow trout. We weren't coming out here to catch a trophy. We were just coming out here to see the float drop and have a little fun. Now, we use those floats just like you've heard before because we don't want to keep fish. We hook them right in the mouth. We can get them back in the water and come back another day to see those floats drop again. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.